All right, everyone, welcome back to the Unfiltered and Unstoppable podcast. I am your host, Just Before Dark. Okay, so if you're listening on my podcast streaming service, I typically have the username Just After Dark. That is my channel. That's what I've always done. I have an Instagram, I have YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat. I have so much, right? But over there, it's a little unhinged. We're a little wild. I mean, are we surprised, right? But I really wanted to go into the health and wellness fitness sector. And so I was like, I could just do it all at the same time. And I kind of realized that that's really hard to pair fitness, wellness, health with I read, I do unhinged things with my husband, couple content. So trying to be like, hey, I'm fucking crazy, and pair that with hey, better your life. Not everyone wants to see it on both ends, right? So I actually made last night a new channel, a new YouTube channel, new Instagram channel for Just Before Dark. So I thought that was funny as fuck, but maybe you'll think it's unoriginal. I don't care. It's great. So anyway, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about movement. So one of the requirements for the 75 Hard Challenge is 90 minutes of working out, 45 minutes of which needs to be outside. I'm not going to lie. When I first thought about doing the 75 Hard Challenge, I was so fucking scared of this time limit or time requirement for working out, because 90 minutes of working out, that sounds horrific. I don't mind going to the gym, maybe knock out a good solid 45-minute sesh. But more than that, what does that mean? So I just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about what that realistically probably will look like. So the idea of working out, I think that a lot of people that don't do a lot of workout programs or venture out on what their working out looks like, when you hear the word working out, a lot of times you'll think of something will pop to your mind. It's either going to the gym and heavy lifting, or maybe in your head it's running, some cardio intensive stair workout or elliptical or something like that. I'm here to say, let this program be your courage to try different things, okay? It does not have to look similar for everybody, but what I do is I say, okay, Jess, if I'm going to fucking do it, let's fucking do it right, right? And I think everybody in your own head right now, picture your ideal, when you think of that girl, or that guy, that person, when you're wow, their body is T, their body is goals, their lifestyle looks perfect. What does that look like for you? Is it let's go to the gym and hyper focus on lifting, growing our glutes, strength? Is it the Pilates girly? Do you want to be that girly that wears the cute leggings and you have a snatched waist and you eat your acai bowl and you do whatever? Do you want to be very flexible, very mobile? You see the girls that do the yoga and you're like, how the hell did you do that, you little pretzel? What is your ideal body type? And I would start to look into that more and look at different ways to kind of get there. I've always seen me, it's the Pilates yoga girlies. I've always worked out. There was a time in my life that I was heavy on grow my butt. I want a big butt and I want it to look good. And I found that I did grow the butt, but I did it horrifically, and I just grew everything else as well. And I found that my clothes didn't fit right. So I would look really good in leggings, but when I wanted to wear shorts, I'd feel uncomfortable. So I was I just don't feel like this body type is for me, you know? And so when I was really thinking about it, I was I kind of love just the fitness girlies that walk and do their Pilates and do their yoga. So I kind of went down that rabbit hole, and now I find I'm very much more enjoying my workouts. I look forward to them, and I'm enjoying the results. So I would venture out and kind of start looking at what that movement looks like for you. And then I would focus on that, right? So this morning I spent 20 minutes doing yoga and mobility, right? You might think, oh, that's not a workout. It's a fucking workout. You are moving your body. And trust me, my gosh, when you are sore and stiff, yoga's going to kick your ass, okay? You're going to be oh my gosh, why does this hurt so bad? So I've been focusing lately on mobility. My hips have always been tight. being able to touch my toes like used to not be a thing. And now like things are looking much better for me because that's what I'm actively working on. My next goal is to be able to do a split, but like you're actively working towards that. Walking is a huge part. Like you do not have to do 90 minutes of this intense workout. No, like move your body, girl. Okay. You need to just move. So, and it has to be outside for the 45 minutes. So go for a walk. And if 45-minute walk seems like a lot, go for a 20-minute walk at your lunch break. Go for a 20-minute walk after dinner. Go for a 20-minute walk in the morning. You should be moving your body like that in very basic ways. And it's actually going to add up. So if you do one good workout a day and one just moving the body workout, like you're going to see much better results than if you try to go ham, absolute fucking ham for 90 minutes a day. You're going to burn out really, really fast. And I'm not saying that you can't. You could work your way up to that. There's days that I like go all in. I might do 3 workouts in a day because I just feel good. I'm ready to go. But starting off, don't overextend yourself. Look for good exercises. So if you are interested in, say, yoga, I watch on YouTube. Her name is Yoga with Bird. When I first got started and I could not move my body at all, I was so stiff. She was great for beginner. And honestly, I just keep watching her regardless. Like, I guess I could amp my yoga routine, but I still really like her style. So, again, her stuff will be like 10 to 20 minute videos. So like nothing crazy. I highly recommend it being the first thing you do in the morning. My gosh, wake up and go do yoga. You're going to feel so much better. You're so stiff from waking up, like, especially once you start working out a lot, you're going to wake up in the morning, your back's going to hurt, like your body is sore. Go work that out like right away with a good yoga session, a good stiff body movement. You're going to feel 10 times better. If you want at-home Pilates courses, my gosh, Boho Beautiful on YouTube. Again, all these are free. All these can be like all I bought was just like a $20 yoga mat on Amazon, and I could do all this at home. Boho Beautiful will kick your fucking ass. And again, her things are like 10 minutes here, maybe a 20-minute routine if you're like working your way up. My first time doing 10-minute abs with her, 10-minute arms with her, I was like, it's 10 minutes. It's going to be nothing. I've been working out for like a decade. She kicked my ass. I was crying. I was like, what is happening? So she is enemy number 1 in my household, but also our favorite person in the entire world. So definitely check her out. If you are lifting, going to the gym, find like a good program, because if you go to the gym and you don't have an intention, right? You're like, okay, we're doing back and bi today. Sure, whatever. Those are a normal split. You do chest and tri, you do back and bi, you do legs, you do shoulders, abs. Like those are a basic, like, okay, I go 3 or 4 times a week. You need something or someone holding your hand to say, do this exercise, then this one, then this one. Otherwise, you're going to go and you're going to be like, I don't know, maybe I'll use this machine, then this machine. And you're not actually going to have a plan. Like there's nothing to get you there. So if you are new to going to the gym, find a program. And if anybody wants me to come up with a program for you, I will. Like, I fucking will. I will figure out a program for you, but find something to help you get there. Otherwise, you're going to waste your effort. Like, we're talking about like time. Like, I know a lot of this is time. The 90 minutes is a long time. So you need to utilize that time the best you can. So like looking for 10 minutes here, 20 minutes here. I'm a huge fan of, it doesn't have to be a 45-minute workout right away. You just have to get there. So highly recommend, as you're thinking of what this looks like, have an end goal, right? Like don't just do random ass workouts that just don't align with whatever your goal is. Have an end goal and then have a plan. But I can always go into more detail about exactly what my day looks like. So you have at least something, if you have similar goals to mine, that my goals right now are, I want to be mobile and I want to do Pilates a lot. I do lifting maybe twice a week, maybe 1 run a week just to kind of help my cardiovascular health. But anyway, that's what I do. Totally up to you and what you do, but I highly recommend just kind of looking into different options so you don't, get bored, fair enough, get burnt out, or make the excuse of, I don't really have enough time today, because I'm going to be your accountability friend. And I'm going to look at you and be like, you can do it at home. You have the time. I promise you, you just got to get there. Okay, that was my spiel on movement. We can talk about it more as we go along. I hope everyone's enjoying this challenge so far. I'm going to continue the next couple podcasts talking about the different rules. So we're going to discuss alcohol, like cutting out alcohol, talk about nonfiction books, some recommendations that I've read so far. What else? Oh, water. Oh my gosh, water. I love that topic so much. So we'll go through whatever's left, and then we'll circle back to some mindset stuff. So be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any updates. Comment below if you have any questions, and I will see you guys tomorrow.